Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me turn my camera off. I decided I'm not using it right now. Okay. It's just too distracting and it takes up too much of the screen, in my opinion. So I'm not going to be using the camera for a little while. But yeah, let's talk about the absolute piss fire that is Shadow of the Erdtree. See if I can get an example of it. Okay, finally, I made it out the front fucking door of the boss arena. For the past 3 attempts, I've been trying to get out the goddamn door. I guess light, making my equip load lighter. Oh, fuck. Why is it that I start streaming and then my mouth becomes incredibly fucking dry for no reason? Dude, really? I thought you said fixed and rebalanced this DLC, Fromsoft. You didn't do fucking shit. But, that move right there leads me into my first point. This DLC is disappointing. So, for reference, I'm playing this in New Game Plus 5, so I understand it's going to be a bit more difficult. So, but it still feels like the DLC, and it feels like I'm just playing it on par with the build I'm supposed to have. But at the same time, it feels incredibly bullshit. Like 90% of the time I'm playing this DLC, it just feels so incredibly stupid and bullshit compared to any other thing I've played. I'm also trying to get myself down to a light load, or at least a very light mid load. This is the character I've designed and reworked, but I'm also playing on the PS5 version, so this is the first build I ever beat the game with. Not actually, I took it from Sorcerer to Fate User because it was better. Dude, can I get out the front door at all? Expand the arena. Stop making bosses that will one-crit attack you just because you tried to actually fight something. That's something that this DLC really struggles with, is enjoyability of bosses. There are a few that I like. There's one that actually makes holy damage look good. It's still a tedious ass piece of shit to deal with. And this DLC really doesn't do justice to Elden. Like, there's so many cool... I pushed the roll button! Fucking do something! I swear to God, you tell the game to do something and it's not gonna fucking do it. Which is the other problem. Is they completely fucked up the entire game, and I don't know what they changed and didn't confirm in the patch notes, but, like, can we fucking not? Can we revert those changes? Like, 1, spirit summons. They used to be able to keep and hold some fucking aggro. 2, rolls used to be slightly more responsive. I'm gonna say it now, rolling in this game still is a massive pile of dog shit. Like, PS1 controls better than Elden Ring, and PS1 came out in 2011. What does that say about you, Fromsoft? Like, I've said it before in interviews, Miyazaki has mentioned, and I can't remember which interview, but said that Elden Ring has a lot of BS2 in it, and yeah, I can fucking see how unreasonable and difficult bullshit this game is. Especially with the DLC, it's still... and we asked them to rebalance the shit because it felt really it feels imbalanced, and it's such an unnatural damage spike. They act like every player in the game has killed all 102 bosses in the base game on top of... Also, can you stop dogging all of that damage? Why is you Spirit Summon give such a horrible rap in this game? put something here. Like, dude, what the hell? Yes, I pushed roll, but game don't do anything. Oh, great. Double his damage in his second phase. Dude, I have 64 vigor as my stat. My vigor stat is literally 164. How in the sweet hell? Like, that's 64, 40 mind, 35 of endurance, 17 strength, 26 dexterity, 10 intelligence, 99 faith. And that's the best you can do. And I am up to how many fucking Skaggy fragments? I don't think it matters at this point, but 6 out of 10. Or not out of 10. Actually, I don't know how many Skaggy fragments there are. And yeah, I installed the PS5 version, replacing the PS4 version. This version is very ill-responsive compared to... I can't even get out the front fucking door! Jesus Christ! FromSoft, listen to your fans. I know it's a foreign concept. Actually listening to player feedback for you people, because you're up your own ass, but this is the time where you actually need to listen to us. Either fix your game or stop making games, because this is sad. Your DLC is a sad, sorry excuse and makes you guys look like a fucking joke. I enjoy Elden Ring. Base game Elden Ring, I find really fun. And I will say that with full fucking confidence. How the hell did he hit me? That's bullshit! And I hate that the game has to also resort to bullshitting its way. Oh my god. Can we get a single competent spirit summon? Fucking Christ. Look, I don't know what order I'm supposed to do this ass-backwards DLC. But dude, for the love of fuck, at least make something that's playable. This is just sad and miserable. I wonder, did you actually do something? No, I can't even get a spirit summon out. Like, the whole point is having spirit summons to assist the player, then why the fuck can't I get... If I spirit summon, why can't I get out the front gate of the DLC? I'm trying to fight this boss. And, dude, that's a plus 10 spirit summon with the Skaggy bonuses and whatnot. How the hell is he getting this gang? And yes, I bought from Solibus just to get the Jarwick puppet. Because he actually seemed kind of good, and he was a funny look. And I thought he was a Let Me Solo for a reference, okay? It's so sad that they had to reuse enemies from Bloodborne just to fill out the roster of bosses and enemies. Like, because these guys, they're not new. They're just re-sprited Bloodborne enemies. Like, god damn, I thought Sekiro was a shit game. Didn't know I just had to wait a month or two to... Didn't know I had to wait till June 20th just to figure out that Sekiro seems fucking reasonable compared to this. That game is just bullshit out the wazoo. Black Sekiro is just not fun to play. Oh yes, I rolled through the game, but the game decides to lag. Dude, I'm not kidding. I could make that, like, I could time it the same way I did on the PS4 version, and I swear to God it'd be 12 times smoother. I would have actually, hit that roll, but anything that has a large particle entity group in this version, and any version, like PC, PS5, doesn't matter. If it has a ton of particles in it, you're just fucked. Flip this melee weapon for now. Ugh. Can we have a playable DLC? That's all we asked for, was playable. Oh my god, he's 3 feet in front of your fucking face, Tarnished, and you can't even... Oh my god, dude. Can someone come fix this lock-on mechanic before I have to start installing Chronos? Before I have to go buy a Chronos to make the game playable? Jesus Christ. Didn't know you'd have to go out and buy a fucking Chronos in order to make the game playable. Just that way. Like, people mod this game with seamless co-op and shit. We need to start modding it with seamless rolling. Dude, there's so much shit you could do to fix the frame rate of this game, but you're not doing it. How? How the hell did that hit me? No. Roll that back. How the fuck did that hit me? Oh my god, this DLC is a bunch of bullshit. That's all it is. You try it. Oh, I'm trying to have fun play the DLC. At this point, I think Miyazaki just wants to watch one of us hang ourselves live on video. Just so that way he can. And I'm not kidding. It really feels that way. It feels like the Fromsoftwere developers just want to watch one of us die from stress or some shit. Just from playing one of their games. This is the whole fight. Flicky fucking flipping the camera 9 ways to Sunday, and then like, do we have to die live on camera for this to prove that, oh, the game is totally... Oh, the DLC is, like, the hardest shit Fromsoftware's ever made. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Like, I was expecting something like the base game. Balanced, enjoyable, and balanced. You know what we got instead? Imbalanced, unenjoyable bullshit. That really shows that Fromsoftware hasn't learned from Dark Souls 2. And how much of a fucking failure that game was. How? I fucking rolled into that! I rolled into the attack just how you're supposed to dodge it, and I didn't avoid the damage. FromSoft, I'm telling you, either balance the game or just scrap the DLC. We can live without it. Just make it a limited time thing. Refund everyone for their money, no matter what edition they bought. And just shut down all copies of this DLC, because this is a fucking disappointment. And if you can't learn to listen to your community, then stop making games. Because a good game developer listens to what we have to say. We are the players. We're the ones who actually play it. Hell, Miyazaki doesn't even play the games he fucking makes. No wonder he doesn't realize how bullshit this is. I'd love to watch Miyazaki play this shit. It's never gonna fucking happen because he hates the games he makes. He's said this in an interview. Once again, another interview I can't pull up because I'm streaming on a PS5. So I can't just go, yo, here's all of the articles and here's every source on the internet about how Miyazaki hates the Dark Souls games and all the shit he makes. Heck yeah, I can fucking feel why he hates this shit. I wouldn't want to... If I had realized what kind of bullshit I had just made, I wouldn't want to play a typo. Hello? Hello? Game responds to button clicks? Jesus. Come on, Mimic Tear, how the fuck did you miss that? Oh, okay, he's just using Pin Missile. How am I supposed to dodge that? Like, oh, you gotta be on the other side of the arena when he does it, so that way he doesn't hit you in the first place. Every boss has to have 1 to 5 one tap, one crit, insta-kill attacks in this DLC. Listen. That This isn't fun. Shut the fuck up. This isn't fun. This isn't quirky. This isn't good. This is really imbalanced bullshit garbage. Like, NG plus 5 is already difficult enough, but it's not that bad. I nuked Godskin Duo with, like, hardly any fucking him. He didn't even grab me! Just because he finished the animation and I was somewhat next to him, he gets to kill me. Ugh. Listen, Fromsoftwere, you're terrible at making games. Anything that was past Dark Souls 3 is just shit. And I'm saying that just for Soulsborne, which, well, I guess I can throw in Sekiro because it doesn't fit anywhere else. I have no idea about Armored Core. I'm sure I'd love Armored Core. I love a good Gundam mecha sort of thing. I don't know, is Armored Core Gundam or mecha? I'm guessing mecha. It doesn't fit the Gundam aesthetic. Bro's over here getting nuked by the mimics here, but apparently I'm his #1 priority. Yeah, when we asked you to fix the dodge AI for half of the fucking spirit summons, we weren't throwing that out as a suggestion. That was a fucking order. Yeah, I'm uninstalling this DLC. And the final boss is literally just, oh, we ran out of budget, so here's Radon for the second time. Except he has a slightly different moveset. And more meteors. Dude, this DLC is such a sad, piss-awful joke. Like, oh yeah, we buffed the Tree fragments to where they do more. They buff the player more. No, they fucking don't. They feel the exact fucking same as they do on launch. Maybe it's for select versions of the game. Maybe it's not for everybody. It's just for the people who pre-ordered the deluxe edition, whatever. Also, no way in hell he hit me. Oh, I realize why he's one-critting me with that now. Listen, I don't want to have to trudge around in Radon's armor just to be able to resist one fucking attack. I have to trudge around in this heavy-ass armor just to be able to resist more than 3 damage. Now I'm gonna roll like shit and not be able to dodge anything. Like, did you see that? Watch as I tried to run into the... What the hell, bro? What is the point in dodging if... Oh yeah, you were right next to the boss. Guess you get to take a fuckload of damage for no reason. Like, the hell, bro? Just because I'm next to the boss doesn't mean I need to get thermal nuked into oblivion for existing. Jesus Christ, Fromsoft. Do you understand how to balance a video game? Imbalanced uber damage bullshit is exactly... Well, I guess that's what they've been making movies, but... At least Dark Souls 1 felt balanced and fun to play. Oh, finally, I can stop having him breathe down my neck for... till now. Elixir, can you stop getting dick flattened by every little attack that you take damage from? Jesus. Look, do something other than this fucking fireball, dude. Actually, keep casting fireball. That actually seems to be the only source of damage you can put out. I rolled into that one. I'll admit that one. I rolled into the... What the hell even happened? Oh. Oh, God. I may not have been playing Dark Souls and whatnot and Demon Souls since 2009, but for fuck's sake, I at least know when a game needs to be revamped. Either rework the DLC or just uninstall it. Like, you put in all this effort for fucking nothing. This should have been free at this point. Like, look at all these DLCs pumping out great. Like, look at God of War's newest DLC. That shit was free to play for anyone who bought the game. But Fromsoftwere is greedy as shit, apparently, and will charge, what was it, $40 for a disappointing DLC that can't even climb above F tier at best? What the hell? Why are you targeting me? You're getting dick pummeled by some random mimic tier. Yeah, I'm gonna start casting fucking Fireball in a second here. Because Black Flame Fireball actually does damage. By health percent. What the hell is the point? Like, I love getting shoved in a corner and having my dick beaten off the entire fight. Like, that's why I play these games, right? Right? That's why we play these games. It's just so that way we can cause suffering and pain upon ourselves. Thank you for the 2 people who are actually watching this, by the way. It's a sad disappointment. I've made it to the end. Have I beaten the final boss? No, because it's just Radon, except he's 12 times more tanky than the first time you fought him, to the point that nothing you do will deal damage to him. I have to force my way through 2 flasks, almost 2 flasks of FP, before I can actually get to his second phase. That's how tanky that motherfucker is. Mimic Tier, can you take some aggro, please? I get it's a bit harder as a spellcaster, but fucking hell. All he does is flop on you and shove you into the wall and corner. I literally had to go pure cast. Oh, I was wondering why that fireball connected but didn't do any damage. Sorry, the giant gold thing was distracting me. What the hell? I can't even see what the hell is going on for 90% of this fight. Sorry, the enemy is just too fucking big. My god, we made it past. It's just damage, damage, damage. That's all this DLC is damage. Watch, he's gonna one crit me. Oh, no? Hey, Mimic Tier, get him. What the hell? Let me stand up! Oh my god, FromSoft. Just give up. Stop making games. You went from absolute great. I will admit, I love Dark Souls. I love Bloodborne. I haven't played Demon Souls, and Sekiro can just be deleted. And Sekiro could just be confirmed to just be removed from all platforms tomorrow, and I wouldn't give a shit. That game isn't very good. It's good for... Okay, I'll admit, it's good for certain types of players. Those players are the people who run bullshit parry builds for 90% of the game. Until they realize that their parry builds are going to stop working in the DLC, because everything is just a giant fucking... Because everything is just either a giant hippo or a giant monster that can't be parried. Where you have to have 10,000 body buffs before the game will let you take more than 2 hits. Thank you, Mimic Tier. Holy hell. Your distance is very appreciated. Why the hell are you attacking me now? I guess I hit you, but at the same time. Was it the Mimic Tier, the last one to hit you? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'll let you take that attack, because I'm not going to. Like, this is what a mage build can do. Also, by the way, I get having some bosses with holy resistance, but... Okay, what the hell? Can I not be forced into a corner by the boss? I can't see what the hell I'm doing. It's another problem, is the boss is so big, which is another problem with DLC. Well, that's just Elden Ring, generally. They make such big enemies hurt, and then the camera can't handle how big the enemy is. So the camera will flip its shit constantly. Look. This is what happens when Miyazaki listens to the song All I Want for Christmas. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. We get this fucking monstrosity, but which is funny, and I fucking hate this DLC. And they left. You can't even give me enough runes to level up. Are you fucking serious? Seriously, bro? I'm in New Game Plus 5, and fucking Moog Lord of Blood gave me, and I quote, 1,000,000 runes. Yes, 1,000,000 runes. The most I can get out of a DLC. And the DLC can't even pull its own weight. Jesus. Like, dude, now I'm running through the dungeon with 200,000 runes. Like, does it just cap somewhere? Nice, I've got not fully resistance going for me. Can I stop having guys with giant spears gank you in corners? How did you miss? Huh? Oh my god, this game is so choppy on this version. Why? If you're wondering why I didn't just respec like this in my other build, it's because I ran out of materials. Hell, I had to scrap this together by a miracle. And thanked myself for how the hell are you missing? It's a giant AoE spell. Oh wait, it's notorious for missing. That's why. No reason for you to do that kind of damage. Like, if I'm wearing armor that has insanely high resistance, why am I taking a shit ton of damage? I know you're in that fucking corner, dude. And I'm not gonna stand for it. I was gonna say I cast Flame with Bogard, but that would have been a horrible idea. Yeah, drop your shield. I swear to God, drop your shield. Good. Now I can probably sneak out here. Grab my hands and Flame with Bogard. Nope. I guess fuck you then. Dude, can you back off me for 3 seconds? Jesus Christ. What is with Dark Souls and Elden Ring, all those games, trying to have some sort of enemy that has to breathe, like, right down my neck the whole time? I get close range combat, but I think to give Sekiro some credit, it's better at close range combat than Elden Ring. because it actually accurately portrays an actual close range fight. What the fuck? You didn't even have your shield up. How the hell did you resist that? Be very careful. Wait, hold on. I forgot that's 12 times more effective than any of the things I was trying to use. So there's like 70 dudes in this one room. Actually, there's 2, but for over-exaggeration purposes. Maybe I should have grabbed Radigan's hammer or something. No, Radigan's hammer sucks. I don't know why I was doing that. I can't remember which fucking way I'm going. This way. Look, I've run through this area like twice, dude. Avoid the vulgar militia, as God intended. And the red main knight, or whatever the fuck you're called. I don't care. But I don't care enough to remember what these guys are called. Mainly because they're not cool. Bye. Specimen Storehouse. So this is kind of a central point for the DLC in a way, because you have Specimen Storehouse. Because once you come here, there's a couple ways you can go. You want to get assaulted by the Vulgar Militia? We've got that here. Most definitely got that here. But no, Specimen Storehouse is actually one of my more favorite areas in the game. Look, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. The camera becomes so spastic at night. Excuse me. I think all elevators should be that fast. Don't go that way, you'll get assaulted by a car. Foreshadowing. Very unintended foreshadowing. So why does, of all things... So I'm trying to contemplate this here, chat, and wondered if y'all could help me out. Why does the perfume bottle for madness, something that usually just requires madness, a status effect that usually requires just faith to use, why does the perfume bottles require faith and int to use? That's something I've never known. So I think you should still be able to increase your flask and flask amount in New Game Plus. That can really help this game. Because it really just feels like you don't have enough once you make it past New Game Plus 2. You don't have the resources to take on the rest of the game. Yes, I'm using my voice one to wait. Listen. The one reason why I got this weapon was literally to avoid, just so I can bullshit one boss, and I'm not kidding about that. I don't know how long I was gonna say, I don't know how long it takes for that to do, but he's still casting. Yeah, so you get like a mild grace period. Also, by the way, Rusty put out a video talking about that, talking about the new incantations, and when he got to that one, he's like, yeah, it needs a little something. He was actually talking about it, and he's like, yeah, it should do more than just kettle enemies, because it does fuck and all for damage. So I'm kind of glad I didn't have 52 faith to waste, to try and waste my levels on 52 faith in order to try and use that. probably I want to try it out because yeah. So I'm gonna try and get it real quick. It's not that hard to get. Yeah, there is a Crucible Knight up here. You can kill them and get armor for it, but I'm not fighting Crucible Knights right now. Yes, this is my 300th run through the. Someone's like, yeah, I beat the final boss 70 times on stream. I'm like, oh. There's no way in hell you'd have the physical fucking time to do such a. That's 10 million damage. 1,000 damage. Was that 100,000 damage? Red Hood and Salza. Oh, this Salza Hood and Rain of Fire. Okay, what is the Salza Hood? Do you have the benefits? The prestigious amount of cloth worn around it, giving the greatly swollen head and wearing it increases intelligence. Why does that increase int? Like, does it actually? Okay, so I have 10 intelligence right? Because please tell me I didn't sell my int weapons. No, okay, because I may go back. I may go back to an int build. Faith is nice and all, but it really doesn't do justice. Oh wait, I have to go find a larval tier and pull that shit out of my ass. Don't worry, I can just set the game to night and run around the area. There's blue gravestones I can find one at. Like, Faith is versatile, but int is really fun. And plus with 99 int scaling, I can set my... I can really start to use some better artillery. What do you guys scale on int? B scaling and B scaling? Swore those had higher scaling. You know, a sword that's quite literally given to you by Ronnie the fucking Witch. I've also seen intelligence builds just shred the final boss too, so... And I may actually look up how to do that. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm so used to having to call that shit back because I fucked up and died. But there's one enemy that I really want to wait and use Faith to kill. I may go kill it, but the dungeon that you have to go through is a pain in the ass. As with any dungeon in Elden Ring. What was that controller vibration for? How did you miss that item? Whatever, I give up. I'm not doing it. It's probably not worth it anyway. Am I fighting another hippo? Not right now. Oh, wait, it's the other one that you can cheese by getting it. I forget how to get down to the next level. Fuck off, dude. I find it funny that we still get caught on simple things such as trees. Also, why does my controller pulse? It's just started randomly pulsing. I forget how you get through this area. Yeah, this is the most tedious area to get through. Oh, I see. there's controller rumble for their animations. How hard is it to hit a fucking button, dude? I'm not gonna say the whole game, the whole DLC is bad, but I will say a good portion of it is. I wonder. Get. Oh God, dude, just get up there. It's not that fucking hard. Oh, I forgot it won't. Get off fucking torrent! How fucking hard is it to get off the goddamn horse? Actually, why is it so goddamn hard? Oh, fine, I guess I won. Hey, you can piss off, dude. I don't know why you're here. Killer ass enemy. I forgot you don't give me anything good. I can't see if there's anything behind me. Most annoying spell in the entire DLC. That's an illusory wall. Hold on. Oh, it does work both ways. That's perfect. Sketchy right here. Sperm. We acquired sperm. I don't know what that does, but it must be important for something. Okay, not all of the pot-carrying enemies give you something, just the sparkly ones. Which means assaulting them using Miklós Rings of Light is a perfect way. And yes, they all give you items. Or they're supposed to, at least. Be here all day with how slow this animation is. Snail dudes, go this way. Look, I can't remember that how. This dungeon is very hard to navigate at times. It's up, then left. Past the fly-looking dudes, and then go through these arches. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I went to a Ren fair yesterday. You can go check that out on my Instagram. Ugh. I hate how it feels like I have to force the DLC to like be good. That's a really cool ability. I wish I could get that as an incantation. Some dude in the comments is gonna go, oh, but you can. You just had to go to Ass Backwards Land, fight 3 bosses, then kill the ancient dragon lord twice, once in reverse. Oh, and you have to be an NG plus 500 with exactly 1,000 hours. Get off the fucking horse. Oh my god. Never mind, I give up. You tell the game to do an action and it doesn't fucking do it. Like, I just told the game to have my player character remove myself from the horse. What does the game not do? Look, I just wanted an item, bro. Ugh. But that's always been a clunky-ass mechanic. Can you not use past threads? Like, that would really help me progress a Scarlet Rot themed dungeon. I think I went the wrong way. Help? Chat, help? Oh my god, can we just nerf past threads? It's not that fucking hard. And it's... why does it do so much fucking damage? It's past threads. It's just a basic ass incantation that scales horribly on all... it scales horribly on any skill ability you put it on. Why does it do so much damage? Apparently there's a super variant of that specific incantation. Go! Do something other than get stun locked and dick flattened in a corner. God. I swear, can this game be functional for 3 seconds? Alright, there's our 3 seconds. Back to the buggy mess of this fucking game. From the constant frame rate issues to everything, every minor detail lagging the game to kumbaya. Come here. Don't you dare do that stupid intent. How the hell was I hit that? I roll through attack, but attack is 100% hit rate. Listen, I'm just gonna hit you with fire, bro. I hope you fucking realize that. Why does it have 100% hit rate? Oh, fuck this game. I'm done. Since no one's watching, I'll give up on my streaming career.